What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. Well, ball games are here. That's right, ball games are here. I'm gonna go over all the ball games minus the playoff games. I'll make a video on those later on. So, we'll have the preview, we'll have the odds, I'll make my prediction now. When it comes to these games, I'm gonna tell you this to these ball games. Um, is that and a lot of players, I make this prediction, remember, a lot of players are going to sit out. Okay. I expect that. I don't know who's going to sit out and whatnot, but as we prepare for these bowl games this week, as I go to these bowl games to look for, what games to do, I'm going to tell you this now. Is that I'm going to do best because I don't know exactly who's going to sit out for per se for which team, but I'm going to do my best. I'm do my best to predict these games, and we got some good ball games this year. I'm going to tell you that. We got some good ball games, and let's take a look at these ball games. And we got let's take a look at look. So cool. Ball games start off on Friday, December 16th. We have the hometown Lenders Bahamas bowl game between Miami, Ohio versus UAB. You also have two ranked teams, the Deluxe Trading Cuba between UTSA and Troy. Look, I'll make a prediction for this one. Fine. I'm gonna go with Miami. Ohio. I mean, I don't know much about Miami, Ohio, UAB because I've never seen them play. I know that UAB isn't down here. I know Miami is a MAC team, and they have pretty good football. I just don't know much about them, so I'm gonna go with Miami, Ohio. I'm gonna go with for Troy UTSA. I'm gonna go with Troy. I think they're the better team, and they won the conference. I think Troy. I've seen Troy play some football this year, and they look a good team. I haven't watched a lot of Group of Five this year, but that's a team to look at. Um, prediction scores. I'm not gonna predict scores for these ones. I'll make my prediction scores for a lot of these ones. Like big meat ones, ones you I think need. But Saturday we got good games. I think Saturday's day you probably want to watch ball game because you got two back to back. I say three back to back. I guess two back to back games. 11 a.m. on ESPN. Um, you have Cincinnati at Louisville for the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. I'm gonna go with Louisville on this one. I know Cincinnati's a good team, and they made playoff last year. I know that Louisville. I know that I think Malik Cunningham is the quarterback for Louisville. He's not playing. I know that Cincinnati may have splits and down out as well. So I think Louisville is not say bad team, but I think they'll win this one. Um, take a look. We have also today at 2:30 p.m. also on ESPN. Another good game. The Las Vegas Bowl. I think I'm gonna between Florida and Oregon State. Give me Oregon State on this one, okay? Because I don't think people say something about Billy Napier. It doesn't really. I mean, Florida this season best win I think this year was against Utah. Hats off to them. But this matchup with Oregon State, they're a ranked team, but also really. I've been watching Oregon State play a couple against those this year. I think they have held aggressive. So I'm gonna go Oregon State this one. And then the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl, I'm gonna go with Washington State. I think they're a bad team than Fresno State. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fresno State's a good team. I know they're a good football program, so they play at 3:30 on ABC. Then at 5:45 p.m. on ESPN, a lot of A lot of these bowl games, I'm gonna tell you one thing, is odd time. So Rice gets Southern Miss for the Letting Tree Bowl. Give me, I'm gonna go with Southern Miss. I don't know how much about Southern Miss, but Rice. Both last time I've seen them in a bowl game, so it's been a while. SMU at BYU for the New Mexico bowl game. ABC at 7:30. Give me BYU. Give me the BYU. I think they're a bad team in MSU. I've seen MSU play. They're a good team. They just, I mean, okay team per se, but then the Frisco Boys got no Texas at Boise State. Give me Boise State. They were the best football programs, better than in Texas won their conference, but I think Boise State can play really good football. So I like even Boise State. Then Monday for the Myrtle Beach Bowl, you got UConn and Marshall. Give me UConn. 2:30 on ESPN. Give me UConn. Then Tuesday, you guys the famous Idaho Player Bowl. I'm gonna tell you about this Player Bowl. I've been watching this game. It's one of the games I watch. I'm gonna tell you the games I usually watch because bowl games. Famous Idaho Bowl Potato Bowl is a really good bowl game. Usually a good matchup. This year we got Eastern Michigan at San Jose State. Give me Eastern Michigan. I think I don't know much about San Jose State, how the football program this year is, but that's the third ESPN. Give me Eastern Michigan. I think they will win this one. Liberty at Toledo. Give me Liberty. I mean, Southern ESPN. I don't know. I think Liberty's win this one, but I can see Toledo also win this one. I have seen Liberty play. I saw the Liberty Arkansas game. That was a good game. I think Liberty has a chance to persuade themselves in this game, but I think they can win this one. Wednesday, you got Western Kentucky and South Alabama, 9 p.m. ESPN at the plus L Curious New Orleans Bowl. Give me Western Kentucky. I don't know much about South Alabama, how their performance, but I know it was really good. They were playing really good football. So I'm gonna give me Western Kentucky this one. Thursday, December 22nd, 7:30 p.m. ESPN. Baylor at Air Force. This is not a game. I think this is the Armed Force. I think give me Baylor this one. This Baylor team this year, I think. I'm gonna go over conferences and other band, but I think Baylor will win this one. I just know they play really good football this year. Baylor has good. Give me Baylor in this one. Let's see. Friday the 23rd, it's about 3 p.m. We got Houston and Louisiana. Give me Houston. I think Houston's a bad team. They play really good. I love Houston this year. I mean, they're one of the best. I think they're a group of 5 team. They'll be joining the Big 12 in 2024, so let's see how that goes. But that's a good match. Another good match by the day. Wake Forest, Missouri. Two no good teams. Face at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Give me Missouri. I think they're gonna beat Wake Forest. I'm sorry. I think Missouri's a bad team than Wake Forest. And this game might prove me wrong. So who knows? Oops. Oh, that was. Then Christmas Eve, which only one game, is the Hawaii Bowl. Middle Tennessee at San Diego State. Give me San Diego State. They're a better football program than CPN. I've seen San Diego State play football. Middle Tennessee got the big win, I think, against UMiami. Got some good wins this year. I think San Diego State wins this one. And then Monday, December 26th, New Mexico State at Bowling Green. Give me it's a quick little ball game. I'm gonna go with Bowling Green. I think they play. I don't know much about Bowling Green in New Mexico State. I don't watch them this year, but I think Bowling Green wins this one. I've not seen much of this one. Then on 27th, Georgia Southern at Buffalo. Give me Buffalo. This one. I think they're a bad team. This one. I just think that's the truth. They're a really good team, one of the best teams in the MAC right now, hands down. And then Memphis at Utah State. Utah State, give me Memphis has played good football. I know that Memphis has a good football program. I know Utah State does have. I know for the basketball program than the football program. So give me Memphis this one. I think Memphis wins this one. I have to look at the odds for these games. Coastal Atlanta at East Carolina for the Birmingham Bowl. Give me Coastal Atlanta. They're a better team. I think they'll beat East Carolina. But hands up to East Carolina making bowl game. I mean, we rarely see them make a bowl game. They've made a bowl game in the last few years. I know that, but the program's not bad. Great program, but hands off to Coastal Carolina for this one. And then Oklahoma State and Wisconsin. I think Great River Bowl game. That'd be another good game to watch. If you want another bowl game that day, I've been watching the Green Tea Report at 10:15 p.m. I know our time, it's after 10 p.m. But this is gonna be good. Wisconsin program has been up in the air after Paul Christ got fired at Oklahoma State. I think I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State. I think Gundy gets the win, and I think they'll perform better. This is not a good game to watch. I think that this is a really good. I think 2 days. Yeah, so that you're looking for. If you okay with other games, at least watch Wisconsin and Oklahoma State. Then we got Wednesday 28th. Oh, we got a really good slate of bowl games on 28th. I'm gonna go over the games, slate games, which are the best ones. So for the mid-table, got UCF and Duke. Give me UCF. I think they're a better team. They play really good football. Duke, I just not good. They don't Duke is still for basketball program. That is football program. Just gonna say that. Kansas and Arkansas at Louisville. Team, I think Arkansas could win this one, but I also can see Kansas beating Arkansas. 5:30 ESPN. I'm gonna go with Arkansas on this one, but I could also see Kansas win this one. 15th ranked Oregon at North Carolina for the Holiday Bowl game. Give me Oregon this one. I think the better team. North Carolina. This downfall, that's 8 p.m. on Fox. I think that downfall of North Carolina, after you're losing to Clemson ACC championship game, losing to NC State, and then losing to Georgia Tech, LSU. I think with Draymond, I think Oregon will win this game. Texas Tech at Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. 9 p.m. ESPN. I think Ole Miss is a better team. Texas Tech has played good football in the past, but I don't know about this year. But I know Ole Miss is coming up with Lake Griffin and everything. I think Lake Griffin company will win this one. So I think Wednesday is a good slate of football. So I'm gonna go with slate of football between December 16th and 28th. I'm gonna tell you Wednesday really good slates. If you're okay with Duke and UCF team, watch the Kansas, Arkansas, the Oregon, North Carolina, Texas Tech, Ole Miss. Definitely watch the Wisconsin, Oklahoma State. That's gonna be a good game to watch. Um, the Baylor and Air Force game is gonna be a good game. I think that's a good one. The famous I have, but I know that's not a great matchup. But usually, famous I have go to put table game. You get good matchups, so that would be if any fan of these teams, you can obviously watch these the bowl games from 16th to the 28th. Then we're gonna get to the 28th, and I'm gonna go every game. So let's go to the 29th to 31st. Okay, so starting December 29th, Syracuse and Minnesota. That's the Pine State Bowl game. I'm gonna go with Minnesota. Go first, 2 p.m. ESPN. I think they're a better team. Oklahoma at 13th ranked Florida State, 5:30 p.m. ESPN. I'm gonna go with them. 20. I'm gonna go with Ashley Fuller. I think they're a bad team. And I'm gonna make another video of team to surprise me this year. 2020 Texas, 20 ranked Texas at 12 ranked Washington 9 p.m. ESPN. Give me, I don't know. I think Texas is a good program. I know that Quinn Ewers can play good football, but Washington's played really good. They get the big win over Oregon in a rivalry game. I don't know. Give me Texas, but I also see it could be a great match. Wow. This season we have really good players. So Tuesday, 2029, another good game. I recommend watching all games. At least one or two of the games if you can't watch all of them. But this is great. Syracuse, Minnesota will be a good game. Oklahoma at Florida State, Texas at Washington. Yeah, two ranked teams play each other. That's a good match. I like that. I like when two ranked teams play each other. That's gonna be a good game. Heck of a game to that. Maryland, NC State. Give me actually give me Maryland. Actually, I think Maryland. I'm sorry. NC State this year they've been not a disappointing team. I mean, it's not been the best team. Like Wake Forest. Yeah, I think Maryland's a better team. This one, they will win this one. I'm gonna give Maryland this. I'm gonna go with Maryland. 12 p.m. ESPN. Then CBS 2 p.m. UCLA hosts. Ooh, wow! They play Pittsburgh. This is a good. Give me UCLA. Pittsburgh's not a good team this year, so I'm gonna go UCLA. I think UCLA will get this one. Notre Dame, 21 ranked and 19 ranked South Carolina. This is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna give you my top 5 bowl games this year, and then not top 5, maybe my top 15 that my top bowl games to watch this year in second. But that's what it is. Give me. I'm not gonna make it this. This is gonna be. Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame will this one. I know so I get the big 2 last wins last weekend. If Notre Dame get another one today, not today, on that Friday. Hey, that'll be the 3rd ranked win Southern has had You know, everyone sees that's impressive. Going 8-4 this year, and then Tennessee, Ohio, Wyoming, 4 Boston. It's not. I mean, don't care about that game, but I'm gonna go with Wyoming. I think they're bad. I think I'm going with Wyoming. I don't know. But Tennessee is 6 Tennessee at 7 Clemson, ESPN at 8 p.m. Orange Bowl game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. This is a hard one because I know Tennessee's playing without Hayden Hooker. They're playing with Joe Milton, and I know Clemson playing with DJ Ukulele. They're playing with Kickham, and Clemson's played pretty good on a Kickham. So give me Clemson this one. I'm sorry, I'm just going with this one. I don't know about Tennessee. I mean, Milton, I know he played for Michigan, and he's not a great quarterback for Michigan. He's overpassing now. I don't know how well he'll do at Tennessee, given that he'll probably be the starter next year, given that Hooker's going to go to the NFL. Yeah, give me that. That's going to be what it is. And on the 31st of December, Saturday, you got 5th ranked Alabama and 9th ranked Kansas State. And this will be a good game, too. 12 p.m. ESPN. Give me Kansas State. I think Kansas State gets the win. Iowa, Kentucky. Give me Kentucky in this one. Iowa, I don't know. I mean, the Iowa offense is garbage this year. But defense, the way the games is defense and special team. And this, and what Iowa, I'll tell you this game, they like to keep the games in a low scoring game. And I always imagine that this will be a low scoring game. And I think Kentucky is a bad team in this one, per se, but I think this is it. So those are the games from 16th to December 31st, so up to the New Year's Eve. The New Year's the playoff games will make some video on that. Also make some video on the New Year's game, like the Rose Bowl and all that. I'll make a position on those later. But those are the games so far from 7/16 to the 31st. I thought maybe a big video on this, and another long video. It's like 15 minutes. So those are my predictions. We'll go to the odds, and then I'm gonna give you a preview of the games what to watch. What bowl games you we want to watch this year. But take a look at the odds and everything. Okay. Okay, odds. We're gonna start with 16th. Let's see. Miami, Ohio is 11-point road. I'm gonna go with Miami this one. Give me Miami at 11. I don't know. I'm care less conflicted. Give me Troy. Give me the underdog. This one, the favorite. Give me the favorites. December 17th. Give me the -1. I think they will win this one. Florida and Oregon State. Give me Oregon State -10. Give me Washington State +3. Give me Southern Miss -6.5. Give me BYU +5.5. So those are games so far on that Saturday, and then obviously we'll wrap up with Boise State -10.5 there. Yeah. Okay. UConn, give me 10 +10. Eastern Michigan, give me +3.5. Give me +5 on Liberty. Give me +4 plus Kentucky. Give me -5.5 on Baylor. So that'll be 16. Let's see spread. Houston, give me Houston -6.5. Give me Missouri at +1. I'll take Tennessee State -7. Bowling Green -3.5. Buffalo 3.5. Memphis at -7. Give me Coastal at +8. This is a thing. Oklahoma State, Wisconsin, not a good game. And this game is Wisconsin is a -3 home favorite. Then Oklahoma State, give me Oklahoma State +3. I think it's gonna be a I don't know. Wisconsin's this game scares me because I don't know how Wisconsin can do much. With Lou Fickell coming out, I think coming to town and becoming head coach. I think Wisconsin not gonna win this one, unfortunately, but they had a downfall year this year, and it was what it is. Give me UCF +2. Kansas and Arkansas +3 and -3, similar to the Oklahoma State, Wisconsin. You could go either way, but give me Arkansas State. Arkansas -3. No Oregon. Give me -4. Oregon. I mean, again, this is not a good game. Almost a Texas plus almost a -3.5 against Texas. Nova is under 6.5. I would take the 3.5. That's my thought. This is a +7 and -7. So give me Minnesota -7. I think this give me Oklahoma and no Florida State -7.5. Happy congrats to Oklahoma making bowl game, but it's the Oklahoma defense. This Oklahoma team needs to, I think, rebuild, but also rebound next few years. They need to come back and be the program that always been. Okay, playoff team, right? They've always been a playoff team. So get a rebound. I think they need to figure something out. Sorry. Yeah. Texas is -4. I don't know. I know Penn Trainers return next year for Washington. I know that Quinn was going to play for this. I think. Give me Texas. If is BJ Robinson playing for Texas this game? I don't know if he's playing. We'll see out. I don't know because a lot of players do football games. If he is, Texas win this one. If he's not, I can see Washington win this one. That's what I'm gonna say. Even with Quinn was playing. Give me Maryland, my 1.5. I think that's the best bet there. USA -6.5. This is a 2.5 in difference between Notre Dame and give me Notre Dame. The 2.5 favorite to win this one. I can see Notre Dame win this one. I don't know. No, I would be surprised if they're gonna get the third ranked win this year. This season. Oh wow, Wyoming Ohio is a pick'em kind of game. So give me Wyoming. I guess I don't know. That's a pickup game. I guess probably one of the bowl games people don't care about, unless you're a fan of that team. But that's different. Clemson. Oh, this is a good game. Look at this. Look at this. Oops, sorry. Look at this. 6.5. Clemson's a 6.5 favorite over Tennessee. I just see why. Look, I know Clemson and Tennessee have some players now. I know that. Tennessee players, I know that. Same thing with Notre Dame players goes down. Every bowl game players goes down. Injuries and players down. I give me Clemson 6.5, and then they win this one. The Sugar Bowl between Alabama and Kansas State. Point plus 3. Give me Kansas State. I want Kentucky. Give me Kentucky in 2.5. Look, I'm surprised Iowa's a favorite. The reason why I say that because they don't have offense this year. They just don't. That's the way to win these games. They make it a ball game is because of defense is supposed to, and that's it. And that's the only reason why I was so. If I were to win this game, I'm saying what? Why? The reason why is because of the defense and special. That's the main reason why Iowa will win this game. It's the only reason you'll see Iowa win this game. But other than that, give me Kansas State. Wow. I know it's a long video. I know it's about 24 minutes in this video, but I had to say all about that. These games look the odds and all that. So what you watch? What bowl games you watch? I mean, you can watch all bowl games you want to, but I'm gonna give my take on the best games this year. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off actually on Saturday. Best game, I think the Cincinnati Louisville be a good game to watch. The Florida Oregon State. So the Fenway Bowl game, Wasabi Fenway Bowl, the SRS Distribution Vegas Las Vegas Bowl. Good game to watch. I've been watching our famous National Bowl going for a long time, and you can watch it. I mean, maybe not watch it. We'll see. I may watch that one. We'll see if we get a chance. But that'd be you want to watch that. Usually great game. Baylor, the Lockheed Mountain Armed Forces game. Baylor, watching Baylor play that game. The Union Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl game between Wake Forest and Missouri. Well, that'd be a game to see. The game 20 Great Bowl between Wisconsin and Oklahoma State. That'd be a really good game. And then we have another good race where you have the AutoZone Liberty Bowl between Kansas and Arkansas. That's be a good game to watch. The San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl between Oregon and North Carolina. Another good game to watch. The Tax Act Texas Bowl between Texas Tech and Ole Miss. Very good game to watch. And on Thursday and Friday, we have really good games. Thursday 29th of December, we got the Bad Boy Morris Punch-Out Bowl game between Syracuse and Minnesota. The Caesar Bowl between Oklahoma and Florida State. The Valor Alamo Bowl between Texas and Washington. A very good game to watch. And then you have the Duke Mayo Bowl between Maryland and NC State. That'll be a match. Tony Tigers Sun Bowl between Pittsburgh and 18th ranked UCLA. The Texas Slay game was probably one of the few most watched games between Stockton and Notre Dame, and then obviously the Capital One Orange Bowl between Tennessee and Clemson. Yeah, and then Saturday, December 31st, you got Alabama against Kansas State, the Sugar Bowl, and maybe if you want to watch the Music City Bowl between Iowa, Kentucky, and obviously you got the playoff games, semifinals. That Saturday, I'll make my separate video on that. And then you got a few more games coming up. So those are the games to watch. What I think will happen. Look, these bowl games, we got really good bowl games this year. I'm excited to watch these games. I know this is a really long video right now, what, 27 minutes? I do apologize for that. Like I said, I had to decide to do, because I have a lot of videos to do, and I decided, let me just make all the bowl games in one video and the odds prediction of from December 16th to the 31st, minus the playoff game, and I'll make a separate video on that one. But yeah, I had a lot of videos to get to, and it's bad this way. So again, I do apologize for this really long video. Thank you guys for bearing with me in this long video. Thank you for listening. This is again, like I gave my talks on the prediction, odds, what games to watch, and hey, look, this year we got really good bowl games, and I know a lot of teams, people sitting out and all that. So I'm looking for it. So anyway, I suppose talk about saying peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Join my Discord pages. Like in my community page. Please do that. Communications will help show. Also, share the channel with a lot of people. I'm trying to grow my channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel and share with a lot of people. It will much be appreciated. Help me grow this channel. Also, a lot of content video coming your way. Like I said, I decided to do one big long. It's gonna be long video. I know this is very long. Wait, 29 minutes. God. But that's all I have to say. But I thank you all for listening to this video. Have a wonderful day. Best of luck to all the teams in the bowl games from 16 to the December 31st up to the Music City Bowl game we have between Iowa and Kentucky. We got great bowl games between them there. Then, what odds, what to look for, what to make bet, but yeah, it'll be fun. Bowl games coming up. Bowl games, yeah. Hey, look, bowl games right here. Bowl season's here. Bowl games will start, like I said, this Friday. The 16th got games, and then it gets some games on Saturday, and all next week, and lead up to 31st, and to New Year's Eve. So good games coming up. Good matchup this year. I'm really happy. I usually some years, more matchup. People complain about more matchup. Good games to watch. Well, I think this year we have really good games to watch. Like last year we had good games to watch too. I know a lot of people complain with the association and all that. I'll make a video separate on that, but yeah, give it. This could change, I think, when the player expand. But yeah, we do got good bowl games. Like 29 had good games. 30th, 31st, of course, can be playoffs, semifinals there. But this is a 30-minute video. I know. Bear with me. This is the longest video I've done, probably. Or second longest, maybe. I don't know. But that being said, I'm Sports Like One, enjoy your day. Like I said, like and subscribe to my channel. Join my Discord pages, like in the community page. Share this with every people who love college football, not college football, NFL, so whatever. I do reality sports coverage in this video, in the channel. Sorry. But there, like I said, this was the bowl games 2022 bowl games preview, prediction, and odds. And I'll see you next video. Peace.